He thought he had finally found silence. A quiet town. A simple routine. A chance to leave the past where it belongs. But when a single name appears on his radar, everything changes. This is not just another job. Not just another rescue. This target is different. This time, the mission will force him to question everything he believes about justice. This is the equalizer for the target that changes everything. Welcome back to Stardock Daily, where we break down the most intense action stories and imagine the next chapter for the heroes who walk the line between vengeance and justice. Today we step back into the world of Robert McCall, a man who does not look for trouble but never walks away from it. Robert McCall has always lived by a simple principle: help those who cannot help themselves. Deliver balance where the system fails. His methods are precise, calculated, and final. But in this chapter, the situation is far more complicated than it first appears. The story begins when McCall is approached anonymously with evidence of a powerful criminal network operating in plain sight. At the center of it all is a single individual known only as the architect. This person does not pull triggers or issue public threats. Instead, they manipulate systems, control information, and erase lives quietly. No fingerprints. No trace. Untouchable. McCall begins his investigation expecting another straightforward mission. Identify the threat. Dismantle the operation. Protect the innocent. But as he digs deeper, he discovers that the architect's next target is not a stranger. It is someone directly connected to McCall's own past. Someone who once believed in him before he disappeared into the shadows. For the first time, the mission is not just about justice. It is personal. The tension builds as McCall navigates a world of digital surveillance, political corruption, and private security forces that operate above the law. Every move he makes is anticipated. Every contact he reaches out to is watched. This enemy does not rely on brute force. They rely on strategy and control. What makes this story powerful is the psychological battle between McCall and the architect. Both are patient. Both are intelligent. Both believe they are restoring order in their own way. But while McCall protects individuals, the architect sacrifices individuals for what they call the greater good. Action sequences would be sharp and grounded. Close quarters confrontations in narrow hallways. Strategic takedowns in high-security compounds. Silent entries and precise exits. McCall remains calm and methodical, turning everyday objects into tools of survival. Yet beneath his steady exterior, there is an emotional struggle. Can he remain objective when someone he cares about is in danger? As the final confrontation approaches, McCall uncovers the truth. The architect is not just a mastermind. They are a former intelligence strategist who once worked alongside him. Someone who knows his patterns, his strengths, and his weaknesses. The final showdown is not just physical. It is ideological. Justice versus control. Compassion versus calculation. And in the end, McCall proves that true balance cannot be built on fear. The Equalizer 4 would challenge the hero in a way we have never seen before. Not just testing his skills, but testing his heart. Now I want to hear from you. What kind of enemy could truly challenge Robert McCall at this stage of his journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy powerful action breakdowns and epic story ideas, make sure you subscribe to Stardock Daily. Like this video to support the channel. Share it with fellow action fans. And stay tuned to Stardock Daily for more stories where justice always finds its way.